Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and I'm back to another video. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome to my new viewers. This is a channel where we talk about my top stocks. And tonight we're going to talk about 3 or 4 stocks. Really briefly, we're on earningscall.com, and the 3-4 stocks, Pfizer reports on 2/8. Disney reports on 2/9. And then the following week, Roblox reports on 2/15. So those are the 3 stocks we'll talk about really briefly. And Pfizer right now is trading at $53 per share. It has a 52-week high of $61.71, and it has a 52-week low of $33. I pretty much think Pfizer is a range stock. It trades between $50 and $60 per share. If you can get it, now at 50, 50, 52, still a good price, but don't expect too much action out of it. It is also a dividend stock. It pays 3.02%. It says Pfizer is an American multinational pharmaceutical and biological corporation headquartered in Manhattan, New York City. Again, Pfizer put out the shot, the vaccine, and also they'll be releasing a pill, I believe, later on this year. So those are 2 things Pfizer's got going right now. They will announce earnings later this week on 2/8. So be on the lookout for Pfizer, see if there's a slight pop. It may be a 5% move. So you're looking at $2 or $3 up after the earnings, maybe. And of course, if they report poor guidance for the rest of the year, it may stock slip down to $50 or something, fall $2. But again, Pfizer reports this week on 2/8. So be on the lookout for Pfizer stock reports on Tuesday on the 8th, okay? The next stock I wanted to talk about is Disney. Disney stock trades between $142 and $145 per share. Again, Walt Disney Company is an American multinational entertainment and media company conglomerate. They have Walt Disney Parks, about Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and they have Walt Disneyland in California. So those are 2 of the main parks in the U.S. And then they have, I believe, Disney World, Hong Kong, and then they have another Disney World, I believe, in Europe as well. But stock price is trading between the 52-week high is $203 and the 52-week low is $129. One of the things you have to look about Walt Disney is they own a lot of stuff. ESPN, they own Disney streaming service that has become popular over the last few years. But the park performances have still been they've been lackluster. It still haven't been since post-COVID. They're still trying to find a way as far as attendance. So Walt Disney stock trading at $142. It could be a good time to get into the stock while I think the still stock is undervalued. It's a great company to own. I've owned it for over 2 years. But we'll see if they can beat Wall Street analysts and then have good guidance moving forward. Here's a few articles here. The Street, 2 major Wall Street projects face big problems. Also, thanks Disney for putting me out of business, says small business owner. So there's 2 articles here, Daily Dot and Inside of Magic. Also, the streaming service. So they compete with Netflix in terms of getting more subscribers and more active users. How many more active users can they grow per quarter? So Wall Street is really concerned about that. Can they keep growing with different shows on Disney? They have the Avengers series. They have all the Boba Fett, the Mandalorian, the Likey, the different Marvel characters coming out with various shows. So can they grow their subscriber base and continue to get more subscribers to the streaming service? That'll be a big topic on the earnings call this week. And if we go to tip ranks, Tip rank still has, 21 Wall Street analysts offering a 12-month price target for an average price target of $194. That's still pretty decent, and it's trading at 140 something dollars. So, I mean, there is some room there. Disney is a high quality stock. They also pay a dividend. It would take a lot for this stock to fall back, but we'll still see if Wall Street upgrades the stock or downgrades it after the earnings call this week. So that's earnings for Disney this week. That will happen on 2/9, so that's Wednesday. Look to see what Disney reports and see if they beat Wall Street expectation and give positive forward guidance for the year. That's Disney trading at $142 per share. And last stock I want to talk about is Roblox. Roblox is seriously down since 6 months ago. If you can look, see. Roblox is down from a high of 130, well, higher than that, $134, $141 per share, 52-week high, and it's still trading under its IPO price. The IPO price, I believe, opened at 6. Okay, so they're showing 69, but let's just say the IPO price was $60 per share. It's still trading under that, 63. It has a 52-week high of $141 and a 52-week low of $53. This stock is still fairly new, but it's seen some excitement because a lot of people are talking about the metaverse and how great the metaverse would be and the value of it. They have a lot of active users from 13-year-olds on up. And here are some articles: Seeking Alpha, why Roblox is a compelling risk and reward bet for the metaverse optionality. Now, of course, if metaverse goes good, this stock probably will trade about $130 per share. But right now, it's not looking that great. There's several competitors. If you're not familiar with the metaverse, there's Sandbox, there's Upland, there's several other metaverses that may be the main metaverse. Also, you have Facebook. So the space for metaverse is really, really competitive, okay? So that's just one of the problems with Roblox compared to other metaverse properties. And let's take a look here on Roblox and tip ranks and see. Okay, so they give it a average price target of $108. So we've seen that stock get there before. So average price target $108. About 6 months ago, this was like the only stock people really knew about that reflected, the metaverse. But now you've got Facebook, you've got Microsoft kind of creeping up into the space. So it's getting really competitive. Another company, if you're thinking about metaverse, is Unity Software. Unity Software trades at $108, has a 52-week high, $210. Unity Software is a game software development company based out of San Francisco, and they may be a better bet for the metaverse. But this, again, is just one of the many competitors. If we look at Facebook and metaverse spending. So again, Facebook is rebranding the Meta as Drawn Air derives to say social giant announced Q3 order Meta would spend $10 billion on metaverse in 2021. So that's part of the issue of why Facebook is down, is because they are spending a lot on this metaverse. Okay, so the Roblox probably about 6 months ago was a quiet story. It was trading as high as 140 something dollars per 130 something dollars per share, and now you have big brands like Facebook claiming they're going to be the next big metaverse. So it's just totally crowded out. Whereas Facebook spending $10 billion, or Unity software or Microsoft, all in the metaverse. Also, here's some of the other metaverse. So you have Sandbox. See Sandbox. Yeah, Sandbox is a major one, and Snoop Dogg. Let's see, you have Snoop Dogg involved with that. So just think about it. The metaverse is crowded, is very crowded right now with companies like Sandbox, and other companies like SuperWorld, all competing for what they call the metaverse. So here it is, Sandbox. You can create an account today and you could be in the metaverse next to Snoop Doggy Dogg. Again, some of these assets are going for a high price, but again, if you want access in the metaverse with Snoop Doggy Dogg and you want to buy land, Sandbox is becoming one of the biggest metaverses of them all. So not to get off of the topic, but Roblox, we'll have to see what they report on earnings call. And again, it has a low price target, $108 per share. We'll see what kind of earnings they have for this quarter. Also, in terms of Wall Street analysts generally want to see more active users and projected active users going forward in the next quarter. So we'll see what happens with Roblox. But again, here's another article, Seeking Alpha Roblox stock. Don't miss the chance to buy with one caveat. So it says Roblox is a leading user game generated metaverse platform with over 220 million monthly active users. Roblox is still invested heavily into metaverse ambitions. And it says Roblox suffered from tech correction. Roblox also suffered from real revelations of child pornography. Also, Roblox stock is still a buy with one caveat. I do much more with the article Ultimate Growth Stock Investing. And again, Roblox is still a great stock if you want to be with some exposure to the metaverse. But again, the stock, like many of the other tech high flyers, they're going to have to report a good revenue and also earnings per share. So that is something you have to look at. Roblox is still a fairly new company. You might want to just go to Facebook if you want some exposure to the metaverse. Okay, so those were the three stocks I wanted to talk about this week: Pfizer, Walt Disney, and Roblox. And then we did mention Facebook and Unity Software, another company with some exposure to the metaverse. And also you could check me out again on Chili Davis channel, Chili Uday, also Instagram as well. So check out my Instagram as well as my channel on YouTube. And here it is, Metaverse. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share. If you like some free stock, please use my Robinhood link below, and we'll see you on the next video.